What's going on, my fellow YouTubers? I had to fix my nose ring because I always got to be prepared. Sitting here taking my nightly walk uh, in Florida. I'm a Carolina boy, so this is like some new type of environment for me. It's kind of chilly right now though. You know what I'm talking about? But it's a real good night to walk. It's pretty dark around here. I'm watching out for alligators though. I got I got some pepper spray for their ass right here. You know what I'm talking about? But anywho, I hope everybody's traveling well and being at peace and being the best versions of themselves. Eating good as much as you can, and just traveling along in this universe. You know what I'm saying? And I say that a lot because that's basically what we do. We do a lot of traveling. You know what I'm saying? We are unlimited beings in a temporary. How can I say this? In a temporary existence. You know what I'm talking about? So do the best you can with what you got. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Tonight's topic is going to be about valuing yourselves. It's funny that I'm talking about that because the guy that shot Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying, and also, you know what I'm saying, from Boss Status, you know what I'm saying, big ups, Chief. We standing with the Rolling 60s as well. But back to what I was saying, the guy that shot Nipsey didn't value himself, because if he valued himself and he valued life, he wouldn't have performed that type of action on that type of brother. And I can see at the end of the day people talking about conspiracy theories, but conspiracy theories ain't shit. Only thing it just dredges up fear. Look up the word conspiracy. Gives you a negative feeling. And that negative feeling is fear. False evidence appearing real. I gotta watch myself, so I don't trip. I'm too smooth to be embarrassed. But yeah, so it wasn't no conspiracy theory. It was ignorance and hate killed that man. And being desensitized to death. The reason why I wanted to talk about values is because I had an epiphany the other day. I was talking to the Most High, well, God or the universe or whoever's running this show. I said, hey, why I keep making the same, decisions and stuff? I mean, these mistakes. I'm a pretty intelligent brother. I read books, you know what I'm saying? I've had like different experiences and things of that nature. And I was really pondering that question because it was causing me to lose sleep and, kind of be down on myself. Because I'm like, if I'm making these decisions, then damn, it seems like I got like a whole lifetime of pain ahead of me. So I got up the next day and I just heard, you didn't value yourself. You're here to value yourself. And I was like, value myself. I was like, damn, okay, I get it. Every decision that I made, let me try to fix myself. Every decision that I made, or I say every detrimental decision I made it from a standpoint of not valuing myself. Even the name Debo came from a place of, when I was young, I used to get beat up and bullied and things of that nature. So when I became bigger and I became a man, my homeboy gave me that name. And over the years, I eventually ended up being that Debo. Couldn't go nowhere with me, fighting, making unintelligent decisions, things of that nature. When you value yourself, it also lets you forgive yourself as well. You can forgive yourself from past decisions, maybe because people are like, well, yeah, I know what's right and wrong, but a lot of us really don't know what's right and wrong. We actually don't know. We're not aware of the consequences behind some of the decisions that we make. Because I made a lot of detrimental decisions, but me being aware of myself now, and everything that I do now values myself. I wash my hands more. You know what I'm saying? I make sure that I'm clean. I'm making sure that I'm putting knowledge in my brain every day, whether I like it or not. Because right now I'm learning Spanish, which I'm getting pretty good at. You dig? So, mucho gusto. My new name is finna be International Flair. I'm finna pull up anywhere. You know what I'm talking about? In every barrio, you dig? I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up at every casa, you dig? But anywho, uh, yeah, you're gonna make better decisions. You're gonna, because every decision and every situation that you make is gonna be from a standpoint of valuing yourself. So, for those guys that like to fuck without condoms and things like that, how much do you value yourself? You know, you gotta value yourself. Put a rub on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know you hate. I know how it is to go into the clinic. You go in there, you bust up in there. As soon as you're walking into the clinic, like I Spy, you like this, and then you got to sit down real quick. But had you valued yourself and practiced discipline, either let that bust down go and stop being so thirsty, or putting a condom on, you wouldn't be in that situation of feeling like you got something that you can't get rid of, something that'll make your neck real skinny. You dig? Because it's a lot of them out there now. You know what I'm saying? Especially these niggas be fucking be fucking niggas now. You definitely gotta watch these bust downs and shit. I'm not fucking out another female without a condom, unless we something in a monogamous relationship, and even then I'm gonna make her go hit the clinic and show me them papers. But back to the subject though. But once I understood about valuing myself, every decision that I made, it was like I had trained myself to think, how do I value myself? Even my eating. I stopped eating after 8 o'clock because I'm working out. Actually, I'm walking and working out right now, getting prepared for my surgery I got going up. You know, they tried to take me out the game. I got shot with a 45 in a drive-by by some non-shooting ass, I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but some individuals that didn't value themselves and didn't value anybody. So they tried to take me out though, but I live forever. I don't go nowhere. I pull up anywhere. I pull up in your dreams. You do something to me straight like that. I got a sense of humor, but there are those that you can't see that don't have a sense of humor. So that's for you out there that shot me that night. I'll be back. But anywho, when you value yourself, you're gonna see yourself making less detrimental decisions. Case in point, I went out to the club last week. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I went to some place in Sanford. I'm talking about, it was a straight hole in the wall. You dig? And I knew I probably shouldn't have been there, but I was just so thirsty to go out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't value myself. But anywho, I go up in the club, seeing some country ass females though. Someone would think, but someone was wild. I seen one chick, that motherfucker had a see-through, some type of shirt on with her drawers. You can see it, but that bitch ain't had no piece of ass. Bitch looked like a picnic table. I said, what in the world? What the hell is going on with this shit with pink hair? But anywho, I started seeing these niggas looking, you know what I'm talking about? Because they girls was looking. I know they wanted to choose, but I'm like, yo, this is like some shit I might have a goddamn bar fight in, you know. I ain't got my strength up, and I definitely didn't come with the strap, so I was like, I'm gonna let them have it. But while I'm driving back to the city, it hit me. He said, if you value yourself, you could have, it's a ton of things that you could have been doing to uplift yourself and to be a better version. So you could have been reading a book, you could have been working out and things of that nature. But because at that time, I didn't value myself, and I wanted to be seen. I wanted to, be around some females and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Which is understandable, but that's not the best thing for me right now. Right now, my health is the only thing that concerns me right now. So this message is for those who made mistakes, who continue making mistakes. Look at yourself all the way from the time that you was a child to where you at now, and say, how did I value myself in that situation? And I forgive myself for that situation because I really didn't know any better. And then from there, you start living a life of valuing yourself. For those that are overweight, do I value myself enough to work out just a little bit every day? Do I value myself enough to change my eating habits just a little bit every day? For those that are in not so tenable relationships, do I value myself enough to leave? Do I value myself enough to let this person go? Not saying that we won't be together again, but love takes away, but it also brings back. You understand? So I just want whoever watches this to get from this that if you value yourself, you'll make less mistakes or less detrimental decisions in your life, and you'll start seeing things at a different from a different perspective. Like, I know a lot of people say they're woke, but it's not about being awoke. It's about being aware. Because anybody can be woke. Hell, I'm awoke now, but I'm also aware. You dig? So, oh yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I got another. I got another story. So I put up on this girl at the bar, and it was both her friends. There was some white dusties, but you know, at this time, I'm just like, man, I gotta let go of some of this tension. It's been a while, you know what I'm saying? I was in the hospital for a month. Been trying to get back. I got this shit bag on and all this other shit. So you know how that kind of impeded my pimping for a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? I'm getting some of my flashback, because some of them females, they listen to what I'm saying in Pavilion, you dig? But so I go to talk to her. I said, yeah, you know, blase blah. I seen you looking at me. You know, what's good stuff. She said, I'm not that type of girl. I said, hold up. That's like, nigga, I just met you. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't even know what type of girl you are, but one type of girl I can see is you not intelligent, because you're not listening to what I'm saying and conveying to you right now. I said, so I killed her like this. I said, so look, let's just change these numbers. You know what I'm talking about? So don't kill your blessing and things like that. She said, kill my blessing. She got to run that mouth. So look, she was sitting on a pool table, and the guy asked her to get off the pool table, and she turned around with that mouth. So they already let me know, my antennas go up like, oh yeah, she's out of order. Definitely can't build nothing with her. And then the dude's girl comes over there, and you know, they get into it and shit like that. You know what I did? I immediately kept it pushing. You dig what I'm saying? Because I ain't got time for foolishness. You know why? Because I value myself. You know what I'm saying? I value my game. I value my looks. You know what I'm saying? I value my mind. You know what I'm saying? Which is a museum of game, you dig? So with that being said, everybody who watches this, I want you to travel well. I want you to take care of yourselves. I want you to take stock of your life. And also keep me lifted, man, because I'm going through a lot right now, you know, going through a lot. And because I put on a smiling face, sometimes it kind of masks what I really be having going on, you know. So with that being said, travel well, value yourself, take care of yourself, and love yourself. I'm out.